Also, I'm gonna put this at the beginning of the video, which is funny. So how you see me right now on the camera, I mean, for those who are listening, yeah, you're goated this week. You won't see a difference, because you won't be seeing anything at all. But for how you see me right now is not how you're gonna see me during the actual video. I was taking some photography pictures. You know, you could say I was doing some street photography last night and had my camera on the manual settings, and my goofy self forgot to set it up properly. So the camera, it may look a little different than what it looks right now. So don't be surprised by that. But let's get into the video. Woo! What's up, my party people? It's your boy Darshaun Smith back again for another episode of the Positivity Hour. Okay, we're gonna hop straight into it. Today's episode has to do about being a loner on your way to success. Okay, I don't know what the title will be yet. You've obviously seen it already, but let's hop straight into it. Let's roll the intro and let's get this bread today, y'all. Woo! Ooh, silly me, forgot to turn my, the fan off. You know, it is like, 6, 7 a.m. right now. I've been up since, about 5:30. And, it's a Sunday morning, last day of Thanksgiving break before we go back to school tomorrow. Gotta continue to be a college kid. Got papers to write, people to see, classes to attend, money to give out, money to make, baby. I get to go back to work today. That's been pretty cool, but it was nice to take a break, okay? And that is what y'all need to do. But like I said, I'm your host, Darshaun Smith, otherwise known as the Positivity Guide, or exclusively on this podcast alone, known as Big D, as some like to call me. And like I said, this is episode 48. Actually, I didn't say that, but I said it now, okay? So we're just gonna get straight into the video. But, I intake a lot of media throughout the day, throughout the week, whatever you want to say and such, and a lot of that obviously shapes me and the ideas I bring to the table and everything, and how that constructs and controls the narrative, you could say, air quotes, for those who are listening, that makes my life, And I saw a post yesterday on an Instagram account called Mindset Therapy that I just followed earlier this week. And I'm probably going to make this the title of this video, or something similar to it. But the title will be announced right after we talk about how I've been doing since the last video. Okay, so how has Darshaun been since the last video, you may be asking yourself. Darshaun, you're posting more and more, so I think this segment becomes a little useless. La-di-da-di-do-da-day. Okay, I'm sorry. Consistency has been pretty up, okay? And it was up before Thanksgiving break, and that's a goal of mine. So if anything, we'll talk about that. I have a book right here, okay? It's, as you can see, for those who are, can witness this in the real, in the real camera lens, you can see it says Stay Positive, the one logo, Stay Positive, the OG logo, coming to a t-shirt near you soon, but obviously, redesigned. And it has Darshaun Smith, my signature, in the Wakanda, Black Panther for life font. And yeah, hopefully you liked my description, those who can't see it. But yeah, the book's pink, and I pretty much write down, it's like a journal, I write the good, the bad, the ugly. I don't write all the good though, because I have this blue one right here, and as you can see, but I'll read it for those who can't, it has $2 signs, and it's called the Money Book. Okay, this right here is gonna make me rich. But no, this right here is where I write everything else. And I wrote about 4 or 5 pages yesterday, and I try to write at least once a month, and sometimes I write more, sometimes it's 3 times a week. But yesterday was 1 month prior from my last entry, and I wrote down a lot of goals in there, okay? I said that I wanted to achieve this, I wanted to improve this, I wanted to purchase this, I wanted to invest this, I wanted to save this, I will do this, I will do that, I will not do this, whatever you wanted to say, I put it in that book, okay? And I did that so I could hold myself accountable, because it's one thing to think about it, but to compile those thoughts and bring them, we'll say nurture them, to give them the food and nutrients they need to blossom into a big tree that'll pay me one day, or make me a better human, or make it so that I can be the best man out here changing the world, whatever you want to say. I put it there because when I go back and read that, it's like, I gotta do it now, okay? It's like a promise I made to myself, and that's what y'all need to do going throughout your life. And that perfectly relates to what today's topic will be about, okay? Today's topic in the title will be something along the lines of a person who is okay with being alone. Is a powerful person, okay? And I want to argue that that person who is okay with being alone will be vastly way more successful, will be more ready, we'll say. They will have the skill set and the ability to do what others aren't willing to do, which will elevate them above the rest, okay? It'll separate them from the pack, Another quote I saw from Rhino from the YouTube duo Love Live Serve, Rhino and Noah Boat. Rhino said on an airplane yesterday, talking about his experience, being a real one out here, not just because, he was sitting the exit row of the airplane, but it says the quote he left off that narrative with was, "Two roads diverge in the woods, okay, and I take the road less traveled." And if you are okay with being alone, you can take that road less traveled, baby. Think about it. There's a reason that path is unbeaten, okay? There's a reason that path is a jungle. There's a reason you're gonna need a machete to get through that little situation, that little area, okay? The machete can be whatever you want it to be, okay? It could be a book. It could be a journal notebook. It could be some water. Drink some water, my party people. Let's go. Water. Woo. I'm not really religious like that, but water is good. Woo. Praise the Lord. Okay, but outside of that, I ain't got much else to say, I just really wanted to drive home the point for y'all that whatever you want to do in life, it is achievable, okay? Yes, will it be hard? Most definitely. Will you have to do something that makes yourself uncomfortable? Yes, okay? Comfortable means normal. Comfortable means average. Comfortable means you're not pursuing your hopes and dreams. And for most people, they are okay with that. Okay, but this relationship we got here on the Positivity Hour, I hope allows you to think outside the box. It allows you to open your mind to new narratives. It allows you to be your best self, okay? A paycheck is the method most people use to make you forget about your hopes and dreams, okay? That security it provides you, it'll make you think twice about, maybe I should move across the country, sell all my things on eBay or skip it. I'm gonna just leave it on the curb and I'm gonna go, okay? I'm gonna do it. My phone is agreeing with me, okay? It literally just vibrated the camera, okay? Me and my homies, which I really don't have any like that, but me and my homies who I actually do have and that I actually do consider and who actually do wake up at 5 a.m. and just grind, and the people who are getting to the money now so they can enjoy it later, so they can invest it and retire their family and put their people on, their friends, their families, the strangers they meet, the homeless folks, the less fortunate folks. Shoot, they're trying to add so much value to the world that they make the rich people even richer. Okay, I'm saying all the people, okay, around me, I try to put them on this knowledge. I try to put you on this knowledge because you right there, the person viewing through this camera lens or listening through this mic right here, you are privileged, okay? You are amazing and you are an intelligent human being, okay? like I said, I only tell y'all things I need to tell myself. But this is genuinely something I need to tell y'all, especially about the privilege thing. If you have access to this recording, both the visual or the audio version, you're privileged, okay? You got internet access, you got the ability to research information, you got the ability to challenge the narrative you've been taught your whole life. Maybe what you've been taught your whole life was working, okay? But maybe what you've been taught is to take the path most traveled. There's safety in the pack, okay? But a person who is able to be alone is a powerful person. That person who can be alone is a 1%er. Okay, because 1%ers only exist because they do what the other 99 can't. Okay, a lot of what they do is a little unorthodox. Okay, but not all of them. Okay, there are tendencies that people of high status, people of value, and everyone has value, but I'm saying higher value, people who we aspire to be like. These people are different. They are deviant. They get the bread. They grind, okay? Everyone thinks there's a shortcut. My favorite saying is my band teacher in high school, Mr. Miller, okay? He would always say, if it was easy being good, don't you think everyone would do it? Okay, if there was a shortcut and I knew it, do you think I'd be your band director? Heck no. I'd be selling it and I'd be a billionaire, okay? There's no easy shortcut to the grind, okay? There's no easy shortcut to being great, okay? Or being good, okay? It's one thing to be all right. It's another thing to be good. But to be great, oh Lord, you gotta put some work in for that, okay? And it's one thing for you to believe it, but you believing it is the person who's able to be alone, because sometimes you may be the only person who believes you're something. But I swear, once you can get other people to be like, nah, you're on to something, my guy. You're on to something, my girl. You're on to something, individual who's non-binary. Because here on the Positivity God YouTube channel and the Positivity Hour podcast, we're inclusive of all folks, okay? But yeah, I'm just kind of rambling right now. I'm just trying to be motivational, trying to be inspirational, because my life has changed recently, and a lot of it just comes down to the mindset, okay? I've always had a good mindset, but like some other things have been lacking, like the discipline, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay, because, we live and we grow, life is yin and yang, okay? It's ebb and flow, okay? It's take and give. You have your moments where you're on top of the world, executing everything at the highest level, and then you have your moments when you just kind of fall off, and so you have your moments where you're kind of doing both at the same time. So best believe, as I said on Instagram, as I say in real life, as I say on YouTube, and as I say on the 10 different platforms you can listen to this podcast, we gonna get this bread, y'all. Because one day I'm gonna getting this bread so efficient, I'll be able to open up a bread factory. And then I'm taking over the world, okay? Think about it. Bread factory equals passive income, baby. But yeah, no, best believe the grind is real. I got to get to writing these papers. That's the only reason I woke up at 5 a.m. today. More like I just went to sleep at 8:30. So yeah, get sleep, be amazing, wake up. Literally, the second you wake up, get out of bed and just get it, okay? Get it to the second you go to sleep. Be obsessed about it. Be about it, okay? A lot of people, they just talk about it. All bark, no bite, okay? It's a little controversial what I just said, but hey, if you really about it, you about it. So on that note, make sure you like, subscribe, unsubscribe, hate, comment, dislike, report, share, unfollow, follow. I don't care what you do, okay? I'm low-key forgetting my outro, but hey, you know what to do, okay? As long as you're staying positive at the end of the day, or at least trying, that's all that matters. So it's been real. It's been your boy, Darshaun Smith, the Positivity God, a.k.a. Big D, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, love, and positivity. Woo! I'm not gonna say that actually, because I don't know if it's gonna be true. But hey, merch coming soon. Bonk.